This is
Amazing.
the golden opportunity for industry. We'll get industry ready people. It was a dream. Every game developer has a dream. Those days where multi gaming was just a part of multimedia. Industry is moving towards the artificial intelligence at
Right.
this time, right? So everybody has to adopt the artificial intelligence. Gained a lot, right? Now it's time to give.
Anand Jha, a leading entrepreneur in the AVGC sector, the founder and CEO of Neeli Games. Most recently, he's actually got into India by becoming Forbes DGM's 200 Select. He's also been one of the first people to be awarded with the AVGC 40 Under 40. From building a sector which is a service based industry to actually aligning with India's goals and creating original IPs, which helps us creators believe in Make in India. It's an absolute honor to have you here, sir. If you could quickly take me through what have been your most proud achievements while building Neely Games.
First of all, thanks for inviting me here. And so about your question, so it's been a really roller coaster journey,
Yeah,
right? And most inspiring thing for me was getting into an IP
right,
because it was a dream. Every game developer has a dream to create an IP. So I
right.
have started my IP. We've been into services for a long time. Post that started our own IP last year only, and the first game Teenage Toy Rush actually uh, selected for Bharat Tech Drum.
Wow.
Yeah, and we showcased at Gamescom Latam Brazil.
And how did you begin this journey? How did you decide that you want to, you know, take your hand at entering into the AVGC sector? And I also believe that I think 20 years ago, over 2 decades ago, when you were actually entering this sector, I don't think we had like a label that actually defined the AVGC sector. I think it's something that's come in very recent times. So, how did you get to know about this space?
So basically, my game journey started in 1995.
Wow.
I used to read comics a lot,
Yeah.
and so there was a dotted game which we used to call 4-bit games.
Yeah.
You used to play like Snake and the car racing game in that time.
Yeah.
So I used to play those games, and post that my interest got into this, and I played lot of games that time. And 2003, I started learning about multimedia
Yeah.
and got into gaming since 2004.
Okay. And when you were starting out, was this like an established career? How did you know, or did you even realize that the scope of the AVGC sector that it is right now in 2025, did you even think in your wildest dreams that the new media sector, video games and gaming, animation would come to this level today?
Of course not. Those days where multi gaming was just a part of multimedia,
Yeah.
right? People were understanding the animations and these kind of stuffs, the art, those kind
Hmm.
of arts where things are moving
Right.
at those days, right? Where the software were not that capable of doing animations.
Hanji.
So at those days, gaming was very initial
Very
stage,
new.
yeah, very
Yeah.
new, very initial stage. People used to play those Mario and 16-bit, 64-bit games,
Yeah.
right? So those kind of games were popular those days. And I'm looking at the 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 transformation of the industry is totally different,
Right.
right? Right now you have good softwares
Hmm.
like Unity. You have Unreal. So these kind of softwares you have to make big games.
Hmm.
Those days there were not that capable of softwares.
Nice. So, where do you see the industry? Um, how do you see the industry having evolved from when you started to when it is right now?
So basically, I started with Flash.
Okay.
I think you even don't know about the Flash, right? Or you know?
Flash comic?
Now, the Flash was like HTML5 at this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know what
you
Flash
can.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oops.
You can play games on browser, right?
Yeah.
Those days, Flash were popular. I started with Flash
Okay.
1.0. Then 2.0 came. I started
Yeah.
learning ActionScript, which was actually a programming language. And
Yeah.
post that, the journey started with Flash. Then got into HTML5, then Unity, then Unreal. So these kind of stuffs happened. I worked on. I worked with a company. I think I worked with two different companies. One was in US. I think in 2006. Uh, six, yeah, and then 2007 and 8 till 11, I worked with the Indian gaming company and worked on PC games and console
Hmm.
games as well.
Lovely. I'd just like to quickly also understand with the industry having come so far, like you're saying, there is so much development in the tech space, so many new technologies that we are, using with us to actually build the AVGC sector as well. One, I don't think we can put a cap on we've come so far already. I think we have a long journey to go ahead as well. I don't think I can even imagine what the world would be like in 2050 when we're already so, industry ready in 2025. Like we're doing unimaginable things, right? What do you want to build in the industry now?
So industry is moving towards the artificial intelligence at
Right,
this time, right? So everybody has to adopt the artificial intelligence. So uh, now, when you are working on any project,
right.
AI would be the part of it.
Hmm.
In 2050, I even can't imagine how AI would be at that time,
Yeah.
right? How fast game will be created,
Hmm.
how fast textures will be created,
Hmm.
the art assets will be created, right?
Hmm.
So AI is definitely going to be a part of it. Now, the pace we are actually going ahead is
Too
too
fast,
fast
right?
right now, too fast
Are
right
we
now.
able to adapt to it?
We have adapted, of course. This is need of ours.
Understood. And I think one more very interesting aspect that we should tap into is although the AVGC sector is given so much importance right now, everybody seems to know about it, everybody seems to use it, everybody is connected with it in some way or another. Someone's either playing video games, someone's using AI, someone's just like building comics, someone wants to, build a lot of things in that space or like build something outside of it. Yet, we haven't been able to establish it as a legitimate career. Just we might have come a long way in building the sector,
Yeah.
but have we come a long way in creating opportunities for the sector? Or number two, creating opportunities for the sector and learning opportunities for the sector?
Yeah, of course, of course. I think post lockdown, uh, people people started understanding about AVGC sector along with
Right.
XR. Uh, yeah,
I
extended
think that is something that even I have to understand as of
that
now.
is extended reality,
Right.
augmented reality, virtual reality.
Right.
MR is
Correct.
called XL
Hmm.
and ML as well, right?
GG.
So people are actually getting into this. They want to get into AVGC sector because it is very fascinating at this moment, right?
Correct.
Everybody in everywhere you need AVGC. You need motions, you need graphics, you need. It's not about gaming. It's not always about the gaming. It's all about gamification as well, right? Every industry needs gamification, and for the gamification, you need to understand AVGC. It's very important. Um, now the adaptation of AVGC and the career options, right?
Correct.
Uh, there are a lot of institutes are there, and even we at IICS,
Right.
we at IICS actually starting industry ready curriculum for
Hmm.
the same. So whoever comes and join us, they will definitely get jobs
Understood. Yeah.
because we have been in the industry for 20 years, right?
Right.
For a long period of time, we understand ups and downs. We understand the integrity of the industry, the softwares. We know international what is going on in the international,
Yeah.
what is going on in India as well.
Right.
We know monetizations. We know each and every part of gaming, right?
Understood.
So the curriculum which we have created with IICS is something like a person who will come to us reading, I mean, getting learn from the curriculum, they will either they go for job, the great jobs, industry ready jobs, or they will become entrepreneurs themselves.
Right. Understood. So I think one thing that you said that I would just like to piggyback on is number one, at IICS, we are creating an industry ready system because you mentioned that you've been in the industry for 20 years. I 100% believe that you've not only been in the industry, you've also helped build the industry. Because when you were starting off to be in the industry, like you mentioned, there have been so many things that have been happening that you have closely worked with the industry in order to give it more IPs or like give it more technologies, absorb that technology into the Indian sector. So I think students really have a very bright opportunity here to learn from someone who has won that level of accomplishment, that level of experience, and will be with them as a full time founder of Neely Games and a full time founder. I mean, as a full time chief mentor at the Indian Institute of Creative Skills, School of New Media. So, one thing I think the students would really love to know, right, is when they get the opportunity to learn from people like you, work with people like you, what exactly is the tangible there? Like, how are students exactly going to connect with you? You are a brand. You are our brand. You are giving us the industry. You are giving the students the industry and making them perhaps the most cutting edge people, passing all the competitions that might happen. But how exactly is that going to happen? How are you going to connect with them?
So basically, the trainer which we will appoint
Yeah.
would be from the industry itself,
Hmm.
right? And we, as an industry partner, we will train them as per our curriculum,
Right.
right? This is the one part of it. Now, the second part of is there are lots of other friends, industry friends, right? You can say partners.
Right. The partners that you might have for yourself. Yeah.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. There are a lot of other companies as well. They
Yeah.
have done a lot of good games. They worked on good projects as well, right?
Yeah.
They'll come in the institute and they'll share their knowledge with the students, and that is more important, right? Like people in the gaming industry who have already achieved something, right?
Yeah.
They'll come and they'll teach you. You will get directly connect to the industry first, and you'll understand the each and every insights of the industry with the different people,
Mm.
right? Somebody working on mobile games, somebody working on PC games, somebody working on TV games, somebody working on HTML5 browser-based games. So these kind of multi-technology, multi-platforms. So these kind of mentors will come on board. They will take the master classes. Would be an achievement for the students.
Lovely. And I think additional to that as well, I think the students will also get an opportunity to intern with you. Is that correct?
Yeah, of course, of course. So that would be the paid internship, of course. Not only with me, the industry partners as well.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
So that's nice. I think immediately during their
they
curriculum
may get
itself,
they may get international opportunities as well.
that's amazing. So I think that's a very nice way of like how the curriculum is built that during their learning experience also you're prioritizing like on-job training
Yeah,
or like on-job learning. Sometimes I'd rather say because as soon as a student gets out of a learning space when they are, walking into the workspace, the first thing that happens, I think they take about 6 months to just observe what's, happening around them, observe and, absorb. That's what I meant to say. So it's nice that it's already happening at an early stage. Amazing to know that, there's so much that you've planned for the students at the Indian Institute of Creative Skills. If I could take you back to how it began, why and how did you think that, what, this is what you are going to dedicate your time to and, help these students by being the chief mentor and connecting your institute with the Indian Institute of Creative
so
Skills?
basically we gained a lot, right? Now it's time to give,
Right.
right? So whatever experience I have gathered during these during this journey of my career, right? I want to give back to the society,
Oh, lovely.
right? This is the main motto of it.
Hmm.
And by saying that giving back to the society, which means the exactly what is uh, ready for the industry, right? Somebody will become entrepreneur. I mean, I'm saying almost all will become entrepreneurs.
Right, of course.
Because the
They'll be following your footsteps, so I
yes,
believe
of
that they
course,
would be.
because all the mentors will
Right.
come. The master classes will happen. They they are world class. They have uh, they have showcased their game to all over the world, and been to all over the world across different countries as well. Even me myself have traveled a lot in different conferences as well. So the experience which they're gonna get, it's next level.
Amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. Now we will go on to something that I love having conversations with you about, just getting to know a little bit of what the industry is like for you with a quick rapid fire. So, firstly, I just want to ask you, what is the future of the AVGC sector?
The future of the AVGC sector is awesome. With the AI, of course, you need to adopt the AI.
What is the future of the students at the Indian Institute of Creative Skills?
Uh, it's like people will be, the industry will be more curious to know this. But I would say definitely, uh, because the curriculum which we have created
Yeah.
will be industry ready. So everybody are looking for these kind of students who are already trained and built something which actually industry require.
Amazing. What is one thing you would like to tell the industry people before we send the students at the School of New Age Media out into the workspace?
Um, I mean, you.
They're going to be getting the best of the lot.
Yes. Of course. I mean, there is no word.
Yeah. I think we're speechless. I think when they
We
see
are
our
speechless
talent,
because
we're just gonna
yeah,
let them
yeah.
observe.
But I would say definitely say because it's very important. So IICS students will
Right.
have that quality where every company wants, right? So it's like a golden opportunity for the industry as well. This is
Amazing.
the golden opportunity for industry. We'll get industry ready people.
Amazing. What's one really unexpected or perhaps not very possible thing that you want to see happening in the future, like flying cars that might already be happening? What's one thing you want to see?
So I am very fascinated about that what you call uh, moving from one place to another place. What do you call?
Uh,
That,
transformation? Oh, what is it called?
the
Invisible? Oh, no, invisible is not the word.
transportation.
Transportation. No, like,
No.
okay, I'm going to give you an example, right? Have you seen Doraemon, sir?
Yeah, yes.
Who created Doraemon, by the way? Do you know?
I don't know.
That's also someone from the AVGC sector, right? See, there's like, I've been brought up with the AVGC sector. I've been brought up with
That is called teleportation.
teleportation. See, I said Doraemon and you found out. But like very close to.
So I am very fascinating about the teleportation because
Yeah.
while coming here,
Yeah.
I had traveled a lot. One flight to another flight, another flight to
So you
another
feel
flight.
like you're being
different
transported.
cities,
But you
right?
actually just want to like
Yeah, I
believe
want
in
to teleport.
transportation.
I want to teleport now.
Yeah. I also hope you get to creating that IP for teleportation that we might use for all of ourselves. I think it's a brilliant quality to have. With that, I think I would just like to thank you for taking me through your entire journey, what you're going to be doing at IICS, and mostly for giving me your time. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.